Hey guys, I got a lot of views on that WordPress tutorial, so I figured I'd do a quick tutorial on Elementor, just a 5-minute one, so you guys could see how it works and kind of see how I use it. So in the WordPress admin area, go ahead and edit whatever page you want with Elementor. Again, it's a front-end builder. Elementor, in my opinion, best builder, runs over 14% of the internet, I believe, and just getting better every day. So here it is. So it's front end builder. You can see what it looks like on the front end while dealing with all of your elements and design issues over here on the side. You build in sections, columns, and elements. That's now changed to container, which kind of eliminates the section and column differentiation, but this one's still built on the old version. So you can see your section is your biggest section. So it's from here to here. And like this one I have set on view height of 100, so the full viewable browser, but you can mess with that. You could style, so this is the background image. I could get rid of that. You got a history, so you can always see what you're changing. Here's an element. So again, text is super easy to change. That's what, clients could definitely handle, changing some of that stuff. As you can see, these have some motion. They're transparent, so they're disappearing. So you can go here. Here you have margin, which is space in pixels. I have it selected in pixels. You do different. Margin is space between the different sections. So it's outside of whatever element you're working on. Padding is inside. So if I move padding, it means within this element, give it space here. If I do margin, it means outside of the element between that, give it space there. So that's where it gets a little confusing in design, especially when you're talking about different browser sizes and different devices like phone, tablet, and mobile, which I'll show you later. So again, here's another section right here. You could, change your text. Here's an element that's a button in style. You could always change the color in the style section to have it come in. I'll show you where you can change. So that's got a transparent scrolling movement. As I scroll, it becomes less transparent, and this one are moving, but you can see instead of coming in from the left, we could go to the advanced where you have the margin, padding, position, layout, motion effects. So that's on. We could get rid of that and put it on blur. So and it has to do, this stuff has to do with where you are in the scrolling of the browser. So start at blurry, and then it comes more into focus. So pretty cool stuff. It looks really advanced on a site, but Elementor has made it pretty easy to do. It does take some work to get used to it, to understand exactly how it works, but they've made it super usable. Here's another pretty advanced section, because you can see inside my big section, which is this whole space, I have multiple columns with multiple elements, and then I have even intersections. So you just have to design it, specifically for the movement and the orientation. That's kind of the hardest part. And then this is pretty cool. I showed you in the WordPress thing where you can flip it from, computer to tablet to mobile, and you can actually code it separately. So you can see this is grayed out. That's because that section, how it was built, does not work on the tablet or mobile. So I actually just hide it on tablet and mobile, only show it on desktop. Then I create a new one that works better for tablet and mobile, and I'll hide this one on the desktop. So you can get really fancy with your responsive designs. I custom build all my sites for all three different devices. So whether that means making small updates, like you could see here, when I am in, let's go to the mobile version. As I click on one of these elements, you can see in the design, like this alignment for mobile, when it has the little device icon here, it means I'm changing that for mobile only. When I go back to desktop, it'll still be the same on desktop. So pretty advanced. Here it is. All of this stuff is mobile only, because they know, okay, you wanted it one way on the desktop. These are all things you would change for mobile, and then you want it the different way on the desktop. So it makes it super easy to really customize, not just responsive design as far as when you switch devices, it'll try to, reset up the design and orientation to fit each one, but you're actually specifically customizing it. So that's a quick overview of Elementor. You can kind of see, obviously, it's a bit more advanced than that. It's tough to get used to it when you're doing all of these elements and different sizing, especially padding and, orientation, I would say, is probably the hardest. But as you can see, you put in some work, watch some YouTube videos, you can get pretty good at it. They have great design templates. I think they have the best features. I think they're going to continue to advance this builder to be the best in the world, as I think it already is. So if you're interested in web design, web development, I would definitely check it out.